between a fall. It's Galaxy Phoenix versus Geltek Cyber Team for third place, map number 1.
Down to an even state. But just notice, everybody's coming down to the mid lane. Everybody's here like it's a petting zoo. Everybody wants a piece of it. Sonjige, unfortunately, this time walked a little too far, where he'll has to back out.
Seems like it don't matter.
They're not going to be able to contest this, but let's see. It could be anybody's game here. Sonjige playing with fire, getting really, really close as Ling trying to keep Kyoe out of this. And it looks like they should be able to get this no problem. Kyoe won't have the magic trick hat-trick to get in and fought instantly with a heavy spin, locking down 1 as the backline getting 10. Lubon finds it into Sophia with the help of the Black Dragon form, and it only gets worse from this point onwards. Real-world manipulation slows them down, but
Winnie,
not enough to nail them in. Winnie, I'm surprised, made it all the way, tried to go for the...
rotates to the bottom lane. Very well played. Tokyo's going to have to deal with this.
I mean, no matter what, with the flicker and the way of the dragon, their wombo combo. Okay, a little overkill here, but more importantly, even the heavy spin, unfortunately, there should be trading objectives on either side. And luckily, at least the turtle is spawning in 6 seconds, I think, for GXP.
Ling, though.
Damage is good. RWM comes out. Sonjige out of position this time, but the Fatal Link does pull 1 back. Almost gets a disengage, but luckily, Lubon says no. Petrify is still good as they start making their way down. Fa and Winnie need to steal this away. Retribution battle. Fa takes the turtles. The Black Dragon form has been activated. Winnie in trouble. Forced to flicker. Do they want to dive this? They're going to make the attempt. Good dodge shot. Residue activated. Tokyo getting the last shots in, but it's just not enough.
So close yet so far, but GCT, again with the siege of a Harley, a damage dealer in your jungle. Yo, this Paquito being an impressive force all in.
Oh, now they find the angle to get they have a spin out and actually catches Suquejo. Can't seem to get out of this, but the Fatal Links onto 3 targets is great. Right into the Petrify, into the Black Dragon tail. The combo's good, but when he takes Quejo out, needs to get out of there. Ling flickers forward. Tokyo tries to cut him down, but luckily, Ling, they start to open up the map. But look at the position of Ling right now as the combo is good. Quejo forced to get on out of there.
Ling.
RWM to make the response. Ling gets Quejo, but gets traded instead. Not that worth it. I mean, I thought maybe they could really start pushing out Sonjige out of Winnie. She's already like 3-1. She's almost there, complete to that 3rd item. But wow, the strongest ever going to be. Sophia tries her best. Somebody needs to clean this up, but it looks like GCT get away with this huge punish for Geltek.
The goal lead is crazy. Lemma, though.
There's only so much they can really do here. The Fatal Links right into each other. The combo is perfect. It is good. And Kyoe should be able to close this one out, even after the way of the dragon. I mean, so far, GXP
easily baited out by an RWM or even a dragon that'll be used by Liubon to get away from bot.
Okay, they use the heavy spin as a means to kind of delay this tower take. However, with the deadly magic as well as the RWM, it's more than enough to blast them out. Sophia even using the Mystic Gush here, not targeting the wave, but instead
CT with their range and their double damage dealers. Lemma.
A forced play coming in here, flickering into the way of the dragon. Lubon looking to respawn onto Lima's side, pulls in the carry with the Fatal Links. Lubon takes her out.
Winnie didn't have enough time to react to that play. Quejo, perfect match, cancels the animation with a flicker, instantly goes for the Fatal Link. Sophia!
It's good. It's good. Deadly Magic, 1.7k, worth it. Blows them up, no problem with the chastise.
Get the heavy spin.
It's very early, and the Black Dragon form has been committed. They're even using the conceal to chase into the back line. Ling has to keep on pushing at this point in time. Fatal Links gonna connect on 1. RWM on top of Sophia. Mystic Gush to slow things down. The Black Dragon is on top of Fa, but notice that the inhibitor is getting attacked. And finally, GCT with that speed, but at the same time, nobody really wants to die. So Fatal Links gets onto 2. Winnie gonna make the attempt to try and take out Quejo out. The heavy spin looks good, disengages. Now Link can get into the fight. Tokyo goes down. Sophia able to find in the back line as Link continues to push forward. Kyoe, the next to fall to Winnie as GXP take back the space.
They break the box. It's been a big problem for them the entire game. GCT just
Quejo in a position to re-engage, but now gets the back line into Black Dragon for the combo's perfect! Sonjige takes out Sophia, and even with an immortality, Fa getting punished for the mistakes. Luckily, Winnie and Lima are able to get out of this, but all that pressure surmounted to nothing much as GC...
The wave might be a bit too much to ask for.
All right, I mean, they're going to wombo combo Link for sure, right? Still with the immortality, still has Flicker, but he's dead. Fortunately, okay, instantly exploded, no way to get out of this. With that, I think that's the final nail in the coffin, right? By the time it spawns, add another 10 seconds, yeah, she'll still be dead.
It spawns right now. Ling will be down. She was the saving grace for GXP. Someone that can actually stagger those waves while also looking for those flanks to really threaten this box. Now, no one can threaten the box. The only one who can is Fa. But I think at this point, when you're playing around the base, you want to use the heavy spin to peel for your carries instead of going in for a pick. This could be the Lord that ends the game. It very well looks like it.
I mean, they've got the extra damage reduction as they're looking to put the final attack here to close out game number 1. GXP, they gotta be careful because, man, the damage from Tokyo, they can't really do much about it as well. Deadly Magic already out as Black Dragon form, should zone the rest. Heavy Spin finally comes out a little late, but to now, it should be over. They can't close the distance. Lima gets the kick, but unfortunately, the Lord is just too powerful. That's game number 1, going over to Geltek Cyber Team.
Well played, disciplined, cold, in the nature of the Ice Queen.
No, it's on the other.
It's on the other side.
Claw is
Yeah,
gonna
of
be
course,
next.
you mentioned it.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm much happier with the Galaxy Phoenix draft now. The Alice into 3 actually salvaged it for themselves. Geltek picking up the Franco out of nowhere. I think we're going to go 1-1 after this.
Head back into Flying Cloud. It's Galaxy Phoenix versus Geltek Cyber Team. Now, going back in time, Geltek did in fact win map number 1, which puts them up 1-0. Now, 1 map away from being up 2-0, and therefore potentially being $50,000 richer. This matchup means a lot. Pride is on the line. Do you want to go home without the podium
But just
finish?
being an absolute nuisance has costed first blood in the mid lane.
Maybe that's the vision. They know Lemma on a lead will probably be rotating and, utilize the early advantage. Ling just takes a free turret shot and a few more hits. This is going to be very punishing.
They're still trying to get on top of Sanj, and again, Lima making attempts like this. This is an early game that's not great, but they still get Sanj back. Now, trading for trades is still good, but Sophia did lose that flicker.
Guejo hasn't missed a single hook, missed a projectile.
It's all good. And first blood, and now 2-2 even score, all within the first minute and a half here at point blank range. Traction Pulse also being utilized here as Fa, not 100% sure, will get right on top, hopefully making the call. Bunny Hunt onto Lima's side. It's good, but still able to power through with the help of Ling. They get away with the throne of Ruin, but can they peel back as Tokyo now gets into the middle with the light wheels, gets one into Fa. Blazing Duet comes out from Winnie, but doesn't have the Trinity to guarantee the kills. Lima tries the trade, ends up dying to Kyoe. An unfortunate tool. Early, they look for a wombo combo here, doesn't find it. Little disconjointed, Throne Ruin flickering forward just to make sure that Sanjike goes down, executed by Fa. And now Lubon gets into the back. At this point, Kyoe right on top of Winnie. It's perfect, but the flicker out into the teammates to protect them. Locking them down with a bloody hunt here. Unfortunately, still no trades. Winnie goes hard with the blades to weapon. The raging sandstorm connects on the 2 Lima. Takes on Lubon as Fa chases, takes out Kyoe as well. With mid-tier 1 down, GXP has ripped this game.
See this dive at the bottom lane, an attempt.
Happens every single time. The Blazing Duet comes out. Traction Pulse as well. Winnie having to flicker out of there. It's a guaranteed kill as Guejo just walking, impending these 6 more seconds. They're going to try and rush this down to Kyoe. Get it up in time, and yes, they do. Kyoe gets the steal. Sophia now in trouble as Newball is trying to push him out. Ling, unfortunately, at 1 HP, can't sustain through the power of Tokyo, cutting them down with the true damage. Thank God for
Reach advantage.
Oh, and it looks to be good. Lima going to try their best, but again, with the fleeting time, that bloody hunt just comes off too soon. Wait, the quick set God keeps it alive long enough for the counter engage by Ling. The throne room was good, but they want to get out to Guejo. Hit by the traction pulse once again. Sophia looking for combos, and it hits, but no follow-up damage. When he's thinking about it, but with no ult, they can't do much. Fa in a 1v1 against Kyoe, gets hit by the Oki shadow kill, can't get out. Damage as good as Sanjike is able to back it up. GCT, these prolonged fights is exactly what they want.
Oh my goodness. The purple buff steal, baiting out the Soul Sever, taking it away. Just looking for the Iron Hook, doesn't land it. The projectile lands, the traction pulse.
It's looking bad, and now with the bloody hunt into the Winter Crown to make sure that Lima can't go through. The Mystic Gush comes through, and Guejo must give up her life. Sophia finds it, but at this point, GCT, the mid lane is already getting attacked as they maintain the position.
Battle the Kyoe, and now it's Lemma in his own.
Oh, here it comes. They go attack the back line. Lubon tries their best, however, doesn't to get the clean hits as Tokyo takes out Ling. And on the opposite side, without the Oki Shadow kill, Tokyo able to take out Fa as well. No more combinations as they have broken the formation. Sanjike somehow survives, but the Bloody Hunt will guarantee as Tokyo flicks hers forward. Iron Hook right down on top and mid side. GXP make another attempt. Throne of Ruin flickering forward as well. Taking it. The combo's good as all three members from Geltek get beamed down. And they might actually find a fourth one. Unfortunately, unable to get the stun. However, they're going to still chase it to the ends of the earth. Sanjike, no passive, doesn't have that max range. 4 for nothing.
Big Sky Piercer stacks as well from
GXP can't afford to get hit by these big spells as they want to get it. Oh, wow. All right. Committing with the Oki Shadow kill, forcing a lot of the members to actually get on out of there. And now the counter engage, they might be looking for it. Newborn, he wants it bad. Falling Star move on to the back line as Tokyo takes out Ling. Newborn buys just enough time as they back away. This pick is good, but now you can see, look at Fa, looking for a counter engage. No, decides to go into the mid lane as GXP is on the run.
It was supposed to be a boxing fight. Jeez.
Throne Ruin does connect Fa, able to combo perfectly, but luckily the winner crown coming from Kueho is good enough. Thinking about the Bloody Hunt, they get it on towards Lima, and unfortunately Fa with too many stacks, able to make it happen. Lubon, Falling Star mood, oh, they were targeting the front line, but now Sanjike flickers forward to try and ensure this. Lima will try their best as well to peel them out, but now in the back, Kyowe finds him with the Oki Shadow kill, and it's just too much damage for Sophia.
GCT looking for the end. Possible match point. Immobilization lands.
It's good, it's good. However, they need that wave, and Ling is able to delay this wave for as long as they can. Traction faults again, getting thrown out. Nubion trying their best to try and pull some attention to their side. The Oki Shadow kill might just find one. Unfortunately, RNG isn't on their side. Nubion needs to take out Fa. Fa gets on out of there just in the nick of time as Ling gets on top of it too, and the peel should be it. This is when Nubion should fall, when you have a Raging Phantom, and especially with so much pain. And yet they don't give these kills over to Winnie.
But that's what you gotta do. Throne of Ruin again. The Highmaker landing.
It's not good enough this time with Winter Crown. Alquejo can't seem to get out of there. Has to use the Bloody Hunt, and it's going. Winnie goes down as Kyowe finds a double to that front line. A single Oki Shadow kill was good enough.
Winnie got one shot. Oh my goodness, the red tree from Kyowe plus the shadow kill took everything out of the quad. And now it's just Fa and Sophia to try to delay this game.
Inhibitor open, Fa looking for an opportunity. One minion, they just need to clear it up, and with the red tree they will. Sophia out of position, and now the next wave has spawned. Not sure why Sophia decided to walk away like this, knowing that Fa can actually delay these waves. However, topside, there's just not enough manpower. 4 more seconds until Ling comes back up. 6 more on Lima, and 6 more on Winnie as I need to defend with everything they got. Throne of Ruin is out, but it's too late. That's the end of the game here in the game number 2. Geltek Cyber Team 2-0.
That's match
For Galaxy Phoenix overall, their 3rd game in the red side, but despite that, things haven't been going their way, so they just lock in the Suyo to wrap up this draft.
It's not just Fa, the rest of Galaxy Phoenix, the whole team need to make some magic.
There is no mercy for 3rd. Geltek Cyber Team have put themselves in a winning position. In this best of 5, they need to win 3. They've already won 2. Is one more in the books for them to close this series out 3-0? Or does Galaxy Phoenix have more life left in them? Can they go map by map to provide the reverse sweep? It's up to them to decide, but for now...
Go straight for it, but Kyowe's finally hit level 4.
Oh, it's a good curtain call here. Lockdown 2, and even the Revitalize being thrown out. Quail trying to get on out of there. Ling able to find and gets the trade. Can she survive it? She does. Saved by 5. Now the real one manipulation, able to clean up 1. Lima, quick sand guard, keeping him alive. Kyowe in trouble. No! And Lima still finds it. Newborn can get it. Able to flicker forward. 2 for 2, despite everything. But it's so minuscule overall. Phantom Steed, in trouble. Ling already dead, and now they're going to go for Sophia after the black shoes, sprinting the opposite direction as Tokyo is going to chase them down with the help of Kyowe, who finds the double. This should be a free turtle, but is there shoes already out? Sanjike forced the flicker out of position. No RWM, as now they drop the glorious pathway, but Tokyo is finally here. Ling is in trouble. Phantom Steed from Kyowe to clean it up. Winnie able to get the Zaman teleports down just in time, but the interception, it was good, but they finally get Sophia at the very lead, right? Holy Shielding's getting cut down, and Nima died straight away to the Sky Piercer. Look for a second, almost connecting as well as Sonjige catches it with the end of the Void Rift. Now, looking to get at least one inhibitor, make their time worth it here. Fa in the back line, potentially looking for a flank, but nobody can come up in time. And now, Sophia forced to use the ult already. Somebody's got to do something. They're giving up too much here. Another inhibitor might just fall because of their inaction, and they get it. GCT get away with daylight robbery.
Pulled a gun up on GXP. Number one. Can they deal with it? They have the Lilia, but she walks out of range, can't use the glooms, and the Lord is free!
Oh, they walk through, and all of a sudden it's over. Tokyo takes out Lima instantaneously as Ling's the next to fall. The momentum is big, and Geltek Cyber Team wanted to make sure that everybody here remembers the name. It may be a third place match, but that's an extra 20,000 in the bank. GG, well played for Geltek Cyber Team.
That game wasn't just a stomp, it was a slaughter. And Geltek Cyber Team proved to the world that they are indeed worthy of this stage, a top 3